Look here, cool kids, better brush your teeth. Ain't nothing else worse than a cavity. It's a real cool day just to show off your smile. Let me see your pearly whites as you show off your smile.
We're back with the Losi Lasernut. I made a couple tweaks to it. I put a set of trenchers on it, front and the back. I took that big gigantic spare tire off the back as well. I've run the truck once, and one of the hexes started stripping out on the stock wheel, so I just took those off and put these on. I actually like it a lot better. It actually handles a lot better for me with this particular setup anyway. Like I said, I put a set of these trenchers on here. I took them off my Stampede, ironically enough. Bolt right up, no problem. Same hex as the temp scale, Traxxas cars, so it works out. Check it out. Here on a little spot, a little grass area, gripping it a little bit. It actually seems to be a pretty stable little rig here. You know, a lot of people run it over rocks and all that type of stuff. I don't really have that kind of terrain near me, so this is kind of my liking. You know, flat grass, soccer field, low grass. When I take it to the neighborhood races, I'm gonna put out there some dirt, and we'll see how it goes. See how it holds up. Yeah, this little spot here, it rained the night before pretty heavy, so there's a few little areas that have some water puddles. Like in the low spots in the grass, so I try to stay away from those as much as possible. And I believe that the electronics are waterproof. I just don't like having to clean up all that wet grass and mud and all that type of stuff, so I stay away from that. But overall, I mean, I like this little rig here. It moves pretty nice. It definitely moves pretty nice. It could be a little bit faster. I guess I got to gear it up a little bit. I'll probably go up 1 or 2 teeth, maybe even 3, depending on what kind of heat issues I may have to deal with or don't have to deal with, whatever. But yeah, I definitely like it. I like the way it handles. I like the way it moves. I even like the way it looks a lot better with this setup on it. Something that I did, I binded this particular receiver to my DX5C, and it takes a little while to connect sometimes. I don't know if it's the receiver or the controller or what, but I'm gonna put the stock controller back on here. I'm gonna bind it back to the stock controller to see how that comes out. Maybe it'll be more responsive. You know, I don't know if that's a Spectrum thing. Oh, we got one jump in. I landed it. All right. I don't know if that's a Spectrum thing or what, but anytime, well, not anytime, but sometimes I've noticed that when I bind my DX5C to these receivers that come with these ready to runs, there's some type of issue, whether it's the turning, whether it's the response with the initial startup. But got me thinking about some other options that's out on the market. Matter of fact, you guys tell me what you think about the Fly Sky Noble. Also, let me know what you think about the Futaba 7P something. But basically, they're both touchscreens. Let me know what you think down below about those 2 touchscreen touchscreen remotes. But back to this rig here. Yeah, I like this little truck. It moves pretty good there, and I like like I said before, I like the way it looks. I like the way it handles. It's actually a lot better than I thought it was gonna be. When I first got it, drove it, I really didn't like it. Made these tweaks. I like it a lot. Now we're gonna test it out a little bit, see how it drives on some concrete. You know what this kind of reminds me of a little bit? Those dirt oval trucks. I don't know the exact name of it, but usually it's like, I don't know, maybe like a quarter of a mile oval, and all they do is just slide through the whole race. It kind of reminds me of that without those big fins. But yeah, I like the way this bad boy looks. It's actually doing pretty well on the concrete as well, so that's a great thing. Nothing like having a rig that can go from off-road to on-road with an easy transition. So far, guys, if you're thinking about getting the Lasernut, I guess make you a couple tweaks to it. Well, for me, making a couple tweaks to it, swapping these wheels out, taking that spare tire off the back, it actually is a whole lot better for me. I'm thinking about taking that rear mount completely off some type of way, maybe. I don't know. I have seen one out here with the wing on it. RC Got Garage put a wing on the back of his, which I thought was pretty cool. But we'll see. We'll see how mine turns out. And I definitely keep you guys posted. And yeah, nothing broke on it or anything like that. So it's pretty. I mean, I don't drive it hard. That little flip here and there, not a big deal. But thanks for watching. I appreciate you. Put your comments below.